All right, let's get started. Today we're going to go to school, which means we at least have to get there. It's a good thing there's a bus all over town that picks up students and takes them right to the entrance. That's what I like about our school. By the way, I hope you didn't forget to bring everything for school, because last time you went to school, you got told off for not even bringing a backpack.
I got the water balloons, though. I think they'll make my time at school a lot more enjoyable. So you catch some balloons, too. We'll see how wet you get when you get to class. But the truth is, JJ doesn't even know I'm trying to give him a little prank. I got a knife from home, but I'm not just gonna use it. So I'm gonna put it in JJ's backpack. And then the guard will do a sweep and find the knife on JJ. I can already see him yelling at him loudly.
Well, Mikey, I think it's time for us to go to school. It's almost time for first period to start, and I really don't want to be late for it, because I'm not some kind of truant.
Good morning, guys. I'm going to stop you right there. The thing is, at our school, students have to be checked at the door. It's to make sure they don't bring in anything that's locked up, so it's a common and well-known procedure. I won't take up too much of your time, so you'll make it to class. And even if you're a little late, just tell them you were checked at the entrance. Well, there's one already. I'll just check on the other one real quick, and you'll be free to go. Wow, that's a heavy backpack you got there. But what is that? You do realize guns are illegal here?
JJ, hurry up. There's no way he can catch you and me. How do you like my prank? I guess you've been wondering how you could have gotten a gun. Well, I'm the one who put it in front of your school. I think it was a lot of fun.
It's not funny at all. Do you realize I could have just been banned from school? This is horrible.
All right, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now we have something much more important to do. We have to get to first period. And as luck would have it, it's math class. And I hate math so much. Instead of doing assignments, I'd rather count the minutes until the end of this class. I'm not good at math after all, but I'm sure you'll love JJ.
Come in. Here come our latecomers. If anything, class started a few minutes ago. But since you're new, I'll forgive you for being late the first time. Now, you can sit wherever there are empty seats and I'll give you an assignment. Today we have a little quiz, so you're going to have to take it too. I'll use it to see what level you're at. And after the test, I'll develop a special training system to improve your skills as quickly as possible.
Mikey, isn't that pretty cool? I love solving examples so much, and there's a whole class for that. I feel like I'm in heaven. I gotta get this thing done as fast as I can.
It's so boring in here. These examples are easy, even for me. What kind of students study here that they can't solve such simple examples? I have to find a way to cheer myself up, and I think I already have. I just need to get JJ out of the office. Right, I have water balloons, which means we just have to wait for him to put his paper on the teacher's desk. JJ, I think it's time for us to turn in our papers.
I agree with you. I thought there would be normal examples, but this is just some kindergarten. I didn't even have to think to solve all these examples, so I'm guaranteed a perfect score. Wait, what are you doing? If the teacher sees this, we're screwed. So I'm gonna run out of class.
Well, that's great. That's exactly the point I was trying to make. And now that there's no teacher and no JJ, I can do whatever I want. So we need to change JJ's answers to the wrong ones. He's gonna be so surprised when he gets the lowest score. I think it'll be like the end of the world for him, because not getting these easy examples right is horrible. Well, I don't think his reputation will suffer. After all, he's smart, and he'll be able to prove that someone set him up, as long as no one realizes it was me.
So, what's going on here already? Mikey, why is your own friend complaining about you? I can't believe I step outside for a minute and you do something. There's a reason they told me to keep a close eye on you. All right, well, I've been going over your work, and now I'm gonna hand them out to you. On the very last page will be your grade. Some people surprised me today, and not in a good way. So you know, this school is not as easy as you think.
Wow, she seems to be checking all the work very quickly. I mean, she's a math teacher after all. Why don't we go outside and look at our grades? Although I know my grade, it'll be the highest. I'm more interested in seeing what you got.
Well, let's see what I got. Wow, I got all the answers right. I thought I got one of the examples wrong. But no, I'm good. What's your grade? Give me your notebook so I can look at your grade. Wow, you got an F. That's terrible. JJ, I think it's time for you to learn math again, or not leave your notebook unattended.
Mikey, I think you're done messing with me. You could make my school reputation worse, and that's gonna make it harder for me to make new friends. So let's take a little break and go to the cafeteria. I'm told the food here is really good, and it's free because all the food is included in the tuition. So you and I can eat here as much as we want. The chef is really cool too. I heard he used to work on the ship.
Okay, you stay here for a while. I have to go to a very interesting place. I think I can prank him in the dining room. The most important thing is to find a cure. And then it's gonna be fun. It's nice that this kitchen has literally everything you need to make JJ's day. So all I have to do is take a laxative and shrink down to pizza size. And then decorate it with these pills. I think they look a lot like plain cheese, so JJ won't even notice. Well, here I am, inside the pizza. I have very little time, so I have to act very quickly. There are no white areas on this pizza, so I have to hide the pills under the rest of the food. That's too bad, because I might just not get it all done in time. Of course, I could risk it and just say they put that cheese on the pizza, but at first bite, JJ will know it's obviously a hoax. So there's only one thing to do. Hide as much of that laxative as possible, and hope it's JJ who takes a bite, not me. After all, it's just the two of us eating pizza, so we have to give it up or just not swallow the food. Honestly, I've come up with a very complicated plan, because in the end, it's not just JJ, it's me, and that's a huge disadvantage to me. So next time I'll have to think a lot better, if I ever get the chance to prank him again. It's also important to me that the chef doesn't decide to cut the pizza into slices right now, because I don't think I can survive an encounter with a sharp chef's knife. All right, I think we're all set. I didn't think it would be this fast, so we gotta get out of here. It's time for me to bring pizza to the JJ. I'll say I just walked in and they gave me our order, and I got chicken for myself. I don't think JJ should have any questions. After all, he likes pizza more than I do. But the most important thing is that he doesn't get it, of course. JJ, here I am, and I brought us our orders. You know, they were just about to bring them out when I walked by. So eat while it's hot. Your pizza smells like magic.
It's delicious, except I had to go to the toilet really badly.
Wait, JJ, did something happen to you? Don't tell me he's poisoned. That would be very bad. Although I can see why he had to pee so badly. He had such a huge dose of laxatives, but he didn't think it would kick in so quickly.
Oh my God, why do I feel so bad? Mikey, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna burst. Maybe we should call an ambulance. Just don't walk away from me, please.
Since JJ is trapped for now, I can make a trap for him. It would be funny if he came out of the bathroom and walked right into my trap. It's a good thing we decided to eat during the big break. There's no rush to get to class, so we can do the trap. The most important thing is that no one else goes in that toilet, because then they'll ruin my whole plan. Unfortunately, I can't just close the door, so hopefully it'll just be me and JJ.
Hey, Mikey, what's that weird noise you got going on in there? I know the bathroom can be noisy, but it's like you're renovating it. Maybe it's just me, because now there's no sound at all. But just in case, make sure it's okay. I'm gonna be here for a long time, so I need everything to be in order. By the way, thanks so much for not leaving me here. There's still a chance I might have to ask you for help.
Speaking of which, we have a very strange security system. Small weapons are not allowed on school grounds, but with a set of blocks like mine, it's fine. I never understood that. I'm literally making a trap with them right now that could kill a man. But come on, I should be happy that I could get away with this kind of equipment. So I should just focus on the trap. And I've decided there's nothing better than a spike pit. After all, you can't do anything complicated in high school. The only problem is that the fans are gonna make a lot of noise. And if the teachers hear them, I'm in big trouble.
Well, that's all, Mikey. I think my stomach's okay now. Wait, what's this? Who set the trap? Mikey, how could you do this to me? I didn't do anything to you. I could die in here, so please get me.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather go on without you. After all, if I help him now, he'll just go and complain about me, and that could get him kicked out. So, somehow JJ got out of that bathroom trap. It's actually better for me because now I can do something else nasty to him, and I think I've already figured out what I can do. The thing is, our school has name lockers where you can keep your stuff, and I want to put poop in the JJ locker. I don't think anyone else could come up with such a cool prank but me. So it's time for me to put this plan into action, and I'm honestly a little shocked that I haven't been kicked out yet. It's obvious to me that at a school this size, there's only one person who can do something like this. And that's me, of course. So I don't know, are they really gonna put up with my antics? It's better for me. Maybe then I could build a bomb in shop class. I've got the knowledge, and the materials should be enough to make a small bomb. I'd definitely like that, but it'd keep my mind on the plan. We'll have to hide and watch what JJ does later. He's usually very squeamish and can't even touch poop.
Before the next class, we'll need to put some things down and get another textbook. Wait, why does my locker smell so bad? Oh no, don't tell me it's poop. And who did this? Mikey, I know it was you. You better come out now.
JJ, don't get too mad. So what if I gave you a little surprise? I didn't do it out of spite, so just take it easy. Although obviously I wish I hadn't done it.
I was told this school has some kind of obstacle course, so I thought it might be fun for you and me to do it. After all, we've been to a lot of places like this before.
Welcome to the training room. I don't often see people come in here. But since you're here, you've decided you're up for the challenge. Well, let me show you what to do. The first 2 challenges are quite difficult, so I suggest you be as careful as possible. If anything, this hall is the only place in the school where the school is not responsible for you. So, if you fall in the lava, that's your problem. After you pass this rope over the lava, there are much easier challenges. So, the important thing for me here is don't die. Or I'll have to explain to the principal how 2 new students died on the first day of school. And after you've done a little parkour, you'll have to go up the stairs and zigzag your way through. That's basically it.
Don't worry. Everything will be just fine. It might not affect us, but we're very athletic guys. And that's because we get into a lot of adventures. So with a simple strip like this, we'll definitely be able to hide. The most important thing is that no one gets in our way. And since there's no wind, there's no chance of us falling. But I've got some work to do, so I'd better hurry before JJ catches up with me.
Mikey, how's it going in there? I can't wait to do the obstacle course, so hurry up out there. Although I know it can be tough in some places.
I'm almost done, JJ. In order for JJ not to get past this point, I need to spill that liquid here. As long as JJ doesn't see it. Because once he gets into it, he can't keep going down this lane. And then I'll be the only one who can do it. It may not be fair, but it's a lot of fun. Because everyone knows that JJ is physically better than me. So it might even be humiliating for him.
Come on, Mikey. You're gonna do great. And as soon as you're done, I'll start going through it. And then we can compare notes on who can complete the lane the fastest. Although it's obvious to me that I'm gonna be first. So far, it's been pretty straightforward. I don't know how you spent so much time on this one. I just need a couple dozen more seconds and it'll be done. Although I could have just jumped in and passed the test, but that wouldn't be very professorial. That's weird. What's that weird liquid? Mikey, was it in your path too? It's the reason I can't keep going. Wait, I think I get it. You spilled it on purpose. I can't believe you had the conscience to do that. Now I'm gonna get back at you for what you did.
No, JJ, please spare me. So what if there was a spill? You realize you'll never beat me in a fair fight. So I thought I'd cheat. Now I just need him to run away, that's all. It was so easy to fool him. He prides himself on being the smartest kid in this school. I don't think so. Being the smartest doesn't mean you can't be fooled. I've done it too many times today.
Let's hurry up and go to biology class. I think there's a lot of interesting things to tell us, so we shouldn't be late. But that's because of you, so if anything, I'll just say so.
Good afternoon. Come and sit wherever you like. Today we're looking at the anatomy of creepers because their bodies work in a very interesting way. JJ, would you like to tell us everything you know? I'm told you're a very bright student.
Great! This is the perfect opportunity to do something else for JJ. And I think I already have. Since we're in biology class, I should have no problem finding a cactus. And what could be more fun than putting a cactus on JJ's seat? He won't notice it anyway, because he'll be happy about how well he answered. Which means my plan will work perfectly. Just don't let it show so he doesn't realize it.
That's just great. You can sit back down. I'm going to be gone for a while, and you guys can read the material for yourselves.
How I got a cactus on my chair. Mikey, don't you think I can guess who did this? There's only one person in this school who can make fun of me like that, and that's you. So I'm gonna get you for this, and I strongly advise you not to fight back.
JJ, that's enough. It's not like I've done anything wrong to be beaten for. Okay, he's afraid of spiders, so we have to trick him a little bit. Watch your step, JJ.
Ow! It's a spider. Quick, get it away from me. I'm scared.
JJ is so funny. He was scared of a regular toy spider. We should tell him it was just a toy. How embarrassing for him. Wait, don't hit me. I want to show you something. That spider you were scared of. It was just a toy. So now you're afraid of toys too?
You know what? You're getting tired of making fun of me. Tell me, what did I ever do to you? Honestly, I regret going to high school with you because you're just unbearable. I wish I'd paid more money and gone to another school.
I thought of something this time. JJ doesn't know that not only do I have spider toys, but I have spiders too. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Mikey, that's not gonna work on me. Wait, or will it? Where'd you find a real spider? God, just get him away from me. I can't stand the likes of him.
How could anyone be afraid of such cute little spiders? They don't attack humans first, so it's JJ's own fault for hitting him. If he'd just walked by, that spider wouldn't have done anything to him. Okay, I think JJ is now ready for the coolest prank of the school day. Alright, at the end, I decided to do something that could get me thrown in jail. But it's definitely worth it. So today I'm gonna blow up a whole bus. And the funniest part is that JJ will be inside the bus when it blows up. After all, we're in the same class, and I know what time he gets off. There's a chance he'll be a little late, but it's no big deal, because the bus won't leave until all the kids are on it anyway. So I've got plenty of time to make beauty. Time to start installing the dynamite. I think we need a lot of it. After all, the bus is quite large and made of metal. I don't think one block of dynamite can handle it. That's why I brought a whole mountain of dynamite. And don't even ask me where I got it. It took a lot of effort on my part. But it's all to get this bus tuned up now. It's a good thing there's no driver, because he could see what I'm doing in the mirrors and just drive me away. I feel like everything's going exactly the way I want it to. And that's very cool. Blowing the whole thing up with kindling would be very dangerous, so you have to do remote activation. Good thing I've got the leverage to make it look nice. And by the way, JJ should be out of school and on the bus very soon. And I really don't want to miss it. So now I have to keep an active eye on the school door. And as soon as JJ comes out, we'll have to get in position for the best view possible. There he is! So it's time for the JJ to blow up. The most important thing is to give it some time, because I need him to sit in a specific place. If he gets on at the beginning or the end of the bus, his chances of survival are very good. And I don't want that, because if he survives, he's gonna come after me anyway. Anyway, it's too late to think about that, because the coolest fireworks show in this school is about to start.